The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. At that time, Jesus came to Jericho and intended to pass through town. Now a man there named Zacchaeus, who was a chief tax collector and also a wealthy man, was seeking to see who Jesus was, but he could not see him because of the crowd, for he was short in stature. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore tree in order to see Jesus, who was about to pass that way. When Jesus reached the place, he looked up and said, "Zacchaeus, come down quickly, for today I must stay at your house." And he came down quickly and received him with joy. When they saw this, they began to grumble, saying, "He has gone to stay at the house of a sinner." But Zacchaeus stood there and said to the Lord, "Behold, half my possessions, Lord, I shall give to the poor. And if I have extorted anything from anyone, I shall repay it 4 times over." And Jesus said to him, "Today salvation has come to this house, because this man too is a descendant of Abraham. For the Son of Man has come to seek and save what was lost." The Gospel of the Lord. In the Gospel of Luke, Jesus speaks his first words when he was 12 years old. He had gone up with his parents to Jerusalem for Passover. They started the journey home, but he stayed behind. 3 days later, they found him in the temple. Mary said to him, "Why have you done this to us?" And Jesus responded with a question, "Why were you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be in my Father's house?" Jesus, in today's gospel, sees Zacchaeus up in the tree. He said, "Zacchaeus, come down quickly, for today I must stay at your house." There's a sense of urgency in this gospel passage. Jesus must stay with Zacchaeus today. Jesus is passing through Jericho on his way to Jerusalem. He has a pretty good idea of what's awaiting him in Jerusalem. This will be his only chance to interact with Zacchaeus. There's a sense of urgency about this encounter. The word "must" also conveys a sense of being compelled or determined. Jesus must be in his Father's house. He has his Father's mission, and here in this place he connects with his Father. He must stay with Zacchaeus today, for this is where he lives out his Father's mission. Jesus came to seek and to save the lost. That is what he must do. The people didn't understand this. They felt you should avoid sinners. They thought he was condoning the sinful behavior of Zacchaeus. But in a reading from Wisdom, we heard, God loves each person he has created. Jesus came to go out to them and to bring them back. And he calls us to do the same. Jesus seeks each one of us, not just because we're lost. He seeks us to bring us, to save us. This is his mission. He has come to seek out and to save the lost. He is here to bring us back. This is what he's about. He came to walk through all of life with us. He came to go through everything we experience. In particular, he came that he might walk through the last moments of our lives with us in this world. And he came so he could walk with us through death into new life. That's his mission. That's what he must do. Jesus was with each and every one of these people. He walked with them through every moment of their life, and he walked with them through death to new life. Zacchaeus, we heard, was seeking to see Jesus. Jesus, in reality, was seeking Zacchaeus. He seeks every one of us to save us. That is his mission, because that he must do that, because that is the work of the Father. He must do that because God loves each one of us so much.